Good morning, Kate lovers. Happy Saturday. Last week's vlog was a very chilled one because I didn't go anywhere on Saturday. Today's one's going to be a bit hectic. It is about 5:30 in the morning. And you're thinking, why are you dressed up so early, Denise? There's a pop-up. Lidl have a pop-up today. They had one yesterday as well. It's London Fashion Week. So a lot of these companies are kind of trying to tie in with all of that. They have a pop-up today and it's an opportunity to buy their viral croissant bag. I'll put a picture up here so you can see what it looks like. Apparently, when this bag went on sale, I don't know when it went on sale, a good few months ago, it sold out in like 2 minutes. And I really like this bag. It's really unique. It's real leather. It's £50. And you'll be able to buy it at this pop-up along with some little pastries. A lot of the money is going to charity, so it's going to a good cause. I did a TikTok about the event, as in for sort of telling people, this event is happening if you're interested. Somebody commented and said they went to yesterday pop up the Friday one because it's over Friday and Saturday. They were in the queue at 8:15. It opens at 9, the pop up. They were in the queue at 8:15 and there was 50 odd people in front of them and they were only selling 50 bags, so they missed out. Here was me thinking, let me just get there for 8:30, like I did when I went to get Bertha on that opening weekend. And they were there at 7:45 and there was already 50 people. So I'm like, people must have been queuing from like 7, 6:30. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I really want to try and get this bag. I am aiming to get there for 7 o'clock. I don't care if I'm the first one there. I just want to get the bag and then go, because after that pop-up, I'm hoping to go to Fortitude Bakery, which is a bakery I want to go for ages. And then after that, I'm going to King's Cross because they have a Japanese food and craft market. And I'm really, really want to go to that. Today's going to be a busy day. Fingers crossed I can get this bag. I mean, I could get there at 7 and there could already be 50 people in front of me. I'm hoping not. But it's like an early start for me. So I worked out my route, but I'm going to check it again because, routes, things can change in it overnight. Oh, I'll be taking you with me. So let's see if I can get this bag. I am back. I didn't get the bag. I got there at 7 o'clock and I was 80 in the queue. There was a security guard who was regularly going up and down the queue to make sure people were not queue jumping, etc. And he said, you're about 8 in the queue, it's unlikely you're going to get any. And I said, do you think they're going to have more than 50? Because yesterday they had 50. He said, oh, they might have more, he doesn't know. But as it turned out, they only had 50. I understand it's a limited edition, so you can't have loads and loads and loads. But why would you only have 100 over 2 days? And you know how popular it is. And you know how popular it was before when it sold out in like 2 minutes. And I will tell you this, the majority of the people who were buying that bag were not for themselves. The majority of the people who were in that queue were like 16, 17-year-olds, boys, young boys with their hoodies and their puffers, buying it for 50 quid and then going online and pulling it online for like 500 quid. Because I was updating my TikTok stories and people were telling me, after I said I didn't get it, people were saying they've seen them on eBay for like £150. Somebody saw on eBay for like 2 grand. So these people who were buying it to make a quick profit. And I can't knock the hustle. I can't knock it. But for people who want like a really nice limited edition item to use, because I wasn't going to sell it, it was to use, they're the ones that miss out. I'm sure there were some people who did buy it and were able to buy it to use, but the majority of the people who bought it today were not there to use it. They were there to buy and sell it. So I didn't get it. Went inside, store inside. I put some pictures here. It was nice inside. I bought a double pan of chocolate, which is nice. Then I walked to King's Cross, which took me half an hour. Luckily, it's a really nice day today. It's like really nice. It's a lot warmer. It's sunny. And it's just such a lovely day out there today. So I walked to King's Cross because I went to the Japanese food and craft market, which is nice. I bought some bits there. I kind of stayed out, hang around a bit because it's just such a nice day. and I've come home. So what I'm going to do now is probably just relax a bit because, I've been up since 4:30. I'm a little bit tired, but later on I'm going to be trying some Japanese food items that I bought from the market. But that's been my Saturday so far. Hey cake lovers, haven't really done much since I last spoke to you. I've been watching Old Luther. Do you remember Luther? Again, another series that started off well but ended terribly. How it ended, I don't want to spoil it in case you haven't seen it. It is available on iPlayer. But how it ended was kind of like, yeah, it's very messy. Anyway, I'm so tired. I'm going to be going to bed soon. What I need to do is just wash up some dishes, and I haven't had lentils for a while, so I'm going to soak some lentils tonight and make them tomorrow. Do like a stir fry. I might cook some rice. I'm not the best cooker of rice though. So yeah, but yeah, it was a exhausting day today. Tomorrow I'm going for my walk, and then when I come back, I've got to do a bit of work, and I need to go to Asda because I'm starting a new series called Reviewing Bakes of in-store supermarket bakeries. So most supermarkets have in-store bakery, don't they? I'm going to review bakes, like one savoury, one sweet from each supermarket. So Aldi, Lidl, Asda, Tesco, Sainsbury's, Co-op, Waitrose, Marks and Spencer, because it is a supermarket. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And yeah, just doing tidy up and get ready for the week, because the weekend just goes like that, doesn't it? But yeah, I'm going to be going to bed soon. What's it now? 7:15. I could go to bed right now. But the thing is, if I go to bed right now, then I'll wake up at like 12 or 1. And it's just like, so I'm going to try to go to bed normal time. And yeah, so I will see you tomorrow morning. So I'm out for my walk. You see that little bakery there? Astrid. Tiny bakery. Really popular, really good. If you've ever been in Haringey, make sure you try it out. I'm all dressed, had a shower, all dressed already. What am I doing today? I am going to Asda today because I'm starting a new series of reviewing bakes by supermarket in-store bakeries. Most supermarkets have an in-store bakery, and I am going to be reviewing the bakes. I'm going to try and do one savoury, one sweet, not spend more than £5 as well. It's about 8:30. Supermarkets in the UK, well, I don't know if it's UK, maybe I should say England. They don't open on a Sunday until 11. That's because of the Sunday trading laws. So I have to wait till 11 to go out and buy the bakes. But in the meantime, I've got stuff I need to do. I need to finish off recording the last part of a video. And yeah, so when I come back from Asda, I'll review the bakes, and then I need to sort of do some tidy up. I want to try and make Sundays tidy up Sundays, but I'm going to start off with the front garden, front of the properties, just looking a bit higgy hagger, as my sister would say. Just tidy it up a bit. Luckily, it's going to be dry and sunny today and for the rest of next week. So maybe summer hasn't completely gone. It was just taking a breather because this past week has been absolutely freezing, and people have been talking about, oh, my heating's going on and all that, and yeah, my heating's not going on until minimum October. I'm going to long it out as much as possible. That's what I'm going to do now. So when I come back, I will probably be on my way to Asda. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit quick marinade, because for Sunday dinner I'm going to be doing some tofu, but I've got the plain one. With the plain one, I like to do a quick marinade. I probably should have done this last night, but yesterday I was so tired. There's no measurements here. I just, eyeball it all. So we've got a bit of tomato puree, some tomato ketchup. I'm going to put some paprika in it. Put paprika, which I love. Also got to have garlic in there. Bit of soy sauce. Not too much because it's quite salty. And my ever favourite sweet chilli sauce. Sweet chilli sauce goes into so much of my cooking. It's such a versatile ingredient. I'm going to mix that up. I don't know if I'm going to put any water in it. I think it might be okay. Mix that all up. And then what I'm going to do, I've already chopped the tofu. I'm just going to put them all in here, all the slices in there, if you can see. Yeah. And I'm going to just toss them in the sauce and just leave them. It's now, the time's about 1 o'clock. So what I'll probably do is I'm probably not gonna put this until 5 or 6 o'clock. No, I'm just gonna do it in the pan. I'm just gonna, I mean, it's quite thick. I think I probably should have put a bit of water in it, but it's done now. So I'm just going to make sure that all sides are covered in this sauce. And leave it in the fridge to marinate a little bit, so hopefully the flavours will get really deep into the tofu. And also with this sauce, what I'm going to do is once I fry it, put a bit of water in it, just put some sauce, make a little sauce over it. Yeah, I think I definitely should have put some kind of liquid in it, but it's fine. So that's what it looks like. Doesn't look the best appetized. It doesn't look very appetizing, but it'll be nice and ready. Put it in a hot pan and just to fry it off later. And that's it. So I'm going to put that in the fridge now. And I'm going to start cleaning out the front of the house, the little front garden at the front. Get rid of some of them weeds. Finished outside. It looks so much better now, so much tidier. Only did half of it. We'll do the other half, hopefully I'll be doing the week next week. So Sunday dinner time. So this is what I'm making for the week. So we've got the tofu. So can you see that's the marinade on there. That, and we've got the lentils, which are the steam. I don't know if you can see there. They're almost done. I don't know if I put too much water in it anyway. And then stir-fried veg. I'm going to put some spinach in there in a minute. So that's onions, orange pepper and mushrooms. I'm going to put some spinach in there to finish that up. So hopefully this will last me most of the week. Okay, while I'm waiting for all that to cook, it's nearly finished cooking. I'm watching one of my favourite vloggers, Sundai Love. She's an American who lives in Japan. She's also, I think, lived in South Korea as well. But I just love her energy. And Japan is one of my places that I want to go to. And it's good to see it from the perspective of a black person because, as we know, black people, when they go on holiday, they have a different experience to other races. So it's just good to see, you know, from a black perspective, what it's like living in Japan. I'm not saying I'm going to live in Japan. There's no way. I don't think so. But Japan is on top of my list of places to go to. Very high on my top of my list. Like, it's the next big holiday that I want to do. So it's just good to see her experience for someone like her who's been living in Japan for quite a while. I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm so tired. Oh, my day hasn't even ended. I've got to wash the dishes, tidy up a bit, pack my bag for tomorrow, and yeah. So I'm going to do that now. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. There's a bit more going on because I was out and about. I am out and about again next week. So yeah, looking forward to next week. I will see you next week.